Hello, good evening, everybody. This is your host, Clip, the host of Khalil Sports. We're coming to you live right here, at least Virginia Loud County. Here today, ladies and gentlemen, I'll talk guys about the fact that the Nuggets have beaten the Knicks 113-97. I'll talk with you guys about the first cut ties with Albert Pujols. Kyrie gets fined $35K for missing interviews yet again, media interviews yet again. That is. Mackenzie during twerks during swinging the mile on a boat in Mexico. Get you guys to that for sure. Rangers got fined $250K after calling safety to be fired. By the way, get you guys to that for sure. I'll talk with you guys about the fact that Celtics beat the Magic 113-96. Told you guys about the fact the Bucks defeated the Wiz 135-134 in a real close game. By the way, Becky and Robert Garcia are back for King Fast 15. Team Art of Fighting, by the way, along with King. So that's the best yet there. And that will be all the news I'll have for today, ladies on that note. So there's also Sega, they're going to be on E3 next month, by the way, guys. And also Crash Bandicoot on the Run Season 2 is out right now, guys. So all you need to know, guys. First things first, I'm going to start things off with the fact that the Nuggets have defeated the Knicks 113-96, which I'm very upset about. So Nikola Jokic had 32 points, 12 rebounds. He had 6 assists, 2 steals, and a block. 2 steals and blocks. Also scored 25 points, 3 rebounds, assists, and steals. Scored 17 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. Facundo Campazzo scored 16 points, 9 rebounds, 4 assists, 5 steals, 2 blocks. Immanuel Quickley scored 18 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 steal. Julius Randle scored 14 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 block. Barrett scored 14 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, and a block. D-Rose scored 14 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists. And Reggie Bullock scored 14 points, 2 rebounds, and an assist, 1 steal. I mean, look, the Knicks, they may have lost last night to the Nuggets, but I'm pretty upset about that. But the Knicks, they got their hands full with the Clips by this Sunday night. So I'm looking forward to that game, and I'm hoping the Knicks will come back. So that's what I'm looking forward to right there. But the Knicks, they will be back. I mean, next week they got the Lakers, but Sunday they have the Clips, and then they got the Lakers next week. So I'm definitely looking forward to that, by the way, guys. So the Knicks are still in the playoffs, I'll tell you that. And honestly, the Knicks will come back. So that's all I'm looking forward to right there. The Knicks are indeed going to be the new NBA champs by this year. I guarantee you that, guys. So that's what you need to know. But Knicks, they will be back. And even though Julius Randle still have MVP material, which he is, he's shown that. So the Knicks right now, they'll come back, find ways to win, which they did. They had a 9-game win streak, gotten so far where they're at. And honestly, I am so surprised that they've gotten a playoff spot. And over like since 2012 to 2013, haven't won a title since 73. And the Knicks right now, they're the front runners. And I'll tell you this, the Knicks are still a dual threat, a looming threat. I'll tell you about that, guys. They really are. They really are. They always have been. They always will be. But not only the Knicks are a dual threat, by the way, they're in pursuit of getting an NBA title. I'll tell you that right now, guys. So the Knicks right now, they cannot be stopped. They cannot be contained. Nuggets, they may have beaten them last night, but it's not going to be enough. The Knicks will be back. They will walk out the new NBA champs. And I don't care who they got to go through the Nets, the Pacers, the Heat, Hornets, Bucks, Nets, Sixers, even Heat. It doesn't matter. The Knicks will go all the way, and the Celtics too. Knicks will go all the way. That's all I'm going to say on that, everybody. So, Sixers too. That's all I'm going to say on that, everybody. Also, you have the Bucks defeating the Wiz 135-134. Greek figure scored 23 points, 9 rebounds, 8 assists, 2 blocks. Drew Holiday scored 29 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 block. Brook Lopez scored 11 points, 8 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 blocks. Bradley Beal scored 42 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal. Russell Westbrook scored 29 points, 12 rebounds, 17 assists, 3 assists. I'm sorry, 3 steals, 1 block. Davis Bertans scored 13 points and 1 assist. And Dan Gafford scored 12 points, 11 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 block. The Bucks looking pretty good so far, I'll tell you that. But the Bucks right now, can they really? I mean, the Bucks can win. They can face each other in the playoffs. That's like a playoff series too. But playoffs don't start till a week away. So that's all there is you got to know on that, everybody. So the Bucks, they defeat the Wiz. They already beat the Nets, and they beat the Wiz though. So Bucks looking pretty good. They could be going after the NBA title, but that may not happen. I can tell you that though, guys. So that's all there's you got to know on that, everybody. Also, you have the Celtics defeating the Magic 113-96. So a big win for them. Also, some other news I want to get into that Kyrie Irving got fined $35K for missing on media interviews yet again, by the way. Now, this is the direct violation of the NBA's governing media interview access. So Kyrie, he did get fined $25K last time back in December for missing out on media interviews. And he got fined yet again $35K for me doing the same thing yet again, missing out on interviews yet again. So Kyrie Irving, you guys show up at interviews and know what's going on there. So your thoughts around that? That's all that you gotta know. Also, guys, the Rangers, they got fined $250K after calling the Department of Player Safety head, George Parros to be fired. By the way, now if you guys remember that Tom Wilson, he was fined, by the way, but not suspended for the hits on Bogdanovich and Panarin, and he bounced Panarin, by the way. Now the Caps and Raiders, they fought 6 times, 12 combined, nine fights, 12 combined fights within 5 minutes of the game. So clearly, there's some bad blood to the Caps and Rangers. So honestly, something's got to be resolved there. And honestly, not looking good in that part. I mean, yeah, Tom Wilson would have been suspended and fined at the same time, though. But he was indeed fined, but not suspended. So that's all there is you got to know in that, everybody. So honestly, it's no surprise to anybody. So Rangers aren't too thrilled about that, and hopefully they just fix whatever they got. So that's not looking good on that part. Also, some others I want to get into. The Angels have cut ties with Albert Pujols, by the way. That's really the one thing. Albert Pujols could be retiring, by the way. But I'll also tell you this: that Pujols, he had a he'll be going to the Hall of Fame. He's going to be heading. Hopefully, he has to retire. By the way, this could lead to retirement. By the way, and he was on to wear his jersey. Angels could now they could place Pujols on the irrevocable waivers. By the way, so Albert Pujols is arguably one of the greatest baseball players, and that will be history. Will they'll ever do it though? So honestly, yeah, this is something that a lot of people have been expecting though. But I think Albert Pujols is in the brink of retirement, so that may ensue everybody on that note. So Angels have cut ties with Albert Pujols, and let's ahead of them. You'll just have to wait and see for yourselves, guys. He may retire as soon as you know it. Also, some other news that Mackenzie Dern, she twerked on a boat during Cinco de Mayo on a boat in Mexico with her friend Lexa. So honestly, that's smart right there. So that's all these you gotta know in there, everybody. Also, some other news that Ryo Sakazaki and Robert Garcia from Art of Fighting, they're back for King of Fighters 15 and for Art of Fighting team, and they're in the Art of Fighting team along with King. So you've seen the trailer, check it out, guys. That's all that you gotta know in there, everybody. Also, Sega will be at E3 next month, guys. So yes, Sega will be at E3. Now I'll tell you this: that's gonna be around Sonic's 30th anniversary birthday, so that's a big one. So you may see a new Sonic game come out, and that hopefully that happens. So that's all there is you gotta know in there, everybody. They'll be present though. Also, guys, I want to shout birthdays out to Ryu Eagle of Ninja Commando, Adrian Palicki, George Clooney, Meek Milling, Willie Mays, 90th birthday, 9 months of birthday, Willie Mays, Naomi Scott, CB3, Diane Buswell, Dakota Kai, Jose Altuve, Tierra, Scove By, Sophia Jamara, Tom Bergeron, Major Gims, Janelle Shanks, Jason Witten, Shamir Anderson, Akbar Gabaha, Jamila, Jonas Valanciunas, Jay White, Taylor White, Brendan Gallagher, KJ Smith, Lynn Whitfield, Dominica Dominica Sabokara, Brittany Brower, Gerardo Para, Ann Pavlina, Nessa Diab, Goran Dragic, Maddie Lynn Brooks, Rosie Marcel, Durrani Papo, Major Galore, Kylie Shea, Ryan Anderson, and Tiffany Coyne. So send your brother wishes, shout out, sweets, everybody. That's all you got to do just for now. That's all the best news you got to know, everybody. Well, ladies, I will do right there for the Khalil Sports Boy YouTube channel, Facebook page. Always be sure to tune in, like, subscribe to the Khalil Sports Boy YouTube channel, Facebook page by any and all means necessary. Wait, those Knicks losing to the Nuggets last night, and I'm going to badmit about that, which I am, by the way. So thoughts about that. Wait, those Kyrie Irving being fined $35K yet again for missing on interviews, on media access interviews, and again, what thoughts about that? Also, guys, Crash Bandicoot on the run season 2, running out of time. That starts right now, guys. You'll see the Noid there too. So it's a mini boss. So it's a good game though, guys. Check it out. It's on you can on Apple, iPhone, and Google Play Store. So that's all there's you gotta know for that. We did on Ryo Sakazaki and Robert Garcia coming back for King's Fresh 15. And the Team Art of Fighting Team, by the way, along with King. So that's about that. We thought the Magic 113.96 last time. Thoughts about that. You listen to Rangers being fined $250K after calling the Department of Player Safety to be fired, by the way. That's about that. Over the Tom Wilson not being fined and suspended. What are your thoughts on, let's see, Angels cutting ties with Albert Pujols? You think Albert Pujols is going to retire? Let me know about that. Sure, it comes to that below. Just not sure. That's what Bucks between the Wiz. Last time 135 to 134. I'm just not sure on that. You listen to Sega being announced for E3 2021 next month, guys. Check that out. That's all you gotta know for that. And especially as you get there. I'll bet more breaking news, tops up updates, someone's on a whole lot more than close sports with everything sports related, everything that you got no stuff. Say, but take care, you guys. You guys are getting. Please be safe with that. Bye bye.